Are you ready?
This is Team Bandit 20. Remember?
Every day is game day.
You think you could tell?
Hey guys, Liberty 20 here. We are now in week 6 of the college football season, so today we're going to go over Liberty versus Gardner-Webb. I'd first like to apologize for not being able to post last Sunday. I had an accident coming home from work, so I could not post or shoot for those 2 days. And yeah, so I've been off my feet, but I'm doing better now. Nothing's broken, just had a really bad fall. So Gardner-Webb is 1-3. They are our next opponent. This is our first conference game of the year. And we are facing a team, like I just said, who's 1-3, coming off a 16-0 loss against Wofford. They've had 3 losses. One, like I just said, was Wofford. The first one was against South Alabama, which was 33-23, and Elon in overtime, 21-13. And Elon was a tough loss because they're actually not that good of a team. Gardner-Webb was heavily favored. Their only win was against Virginia Union, and that was 13-9. And Virginia Union is a Division III school, so that really hurts to barely get by that. Their best thing about them is probably their defense, led by O.J. Mayo. He's really good. He's probably a good NFL prospect. That's been confirmed. So their defense is definitely not in question. It's their offense. They typically run an option, but they've been known to go pass happy. They actually did that the last time we faced them at home, or 2 years ago when we faced them at home when Liberty was 0-3 and we beat them 42-35. They just threw the ball. So yeah, lack of consistent offense would probably be one of the keys to win because they just don't seem to have it. Yeah, that's all I really got to say about Gardner-Webb. Liberty, on the other hand, is coming off a 41-33 upset victory over FBS Sunbelt opponent Georgia State. This is our second win over an FBS team and our third overall in the last 5 years. Liberty's had 4. We upset Eastern Michigan in 1989. We upset Ball State in 2010. And then last year Appalachian State, and this year Georgia State. So we really do pretty well. Some might argue Appalachian State and Georgia State have only been in the FBS for a couple years. To me, that doesn't matter. If you're an FBS program, you should be able to beat an FCS program. But we've had 3 in the last 5 years. There's a couple schools only that have had more. The most notable is North Dakota State University, who is now the 4-time defending FCS champions. To go off of that, Liberty had 4 rushing touchdowns last week against Georgia State Cougars, which is really awesome. They Desmond Rice had 3 for 86 yards. Todd Minkin had 1 rushing TD. And we actually had the option offense work very well. And that's something that we've been trying to work, that I know Liberty has been trying to work on and get going. Rushing game did come about. We still haven't had one guy rush over 100 yards since game 1. Other than that, really can't complain. We've rebounded since the tough loss against Southern Illinois. We're now 15th in the FCS rankings, which is good. With 2 wins, with 2 quality good wins, it looks like we can still make the playoffs, regardless of what happens on Thursday, November 19th. But it'd be nice just to run through the Big South Conference and just have Coastal have that one game where they have a hiccup and lose. That way, hey, we're in. But if it comes down to November 19th, I can't wait. But if we do lose, on the small chance we do lose, we should have enough wins and should have enough good resume to get us in with an FBS opponent win and a top 10 win against a top 10 opponent in Montana. I think we're going to just blow away. I'm going to probably say 41-13 is going to be our final score against the Running Bulldogs. But yeah, guys, that's all I got to say. This is Liberty Band 20. Every day is game day.